We're live from the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia, where we're downtown and checking out the sights. People think I have a real tough job as commissioner of Major League Roller Hockey. Let me tell you how tough my job is. I get to sample places like Gino's, and we're also going to check out Pat's as well. The food is supposedly phenomenal, and today I'm going to give it the official MLRH taste test. Crossing the street is such a great time here in Philadelphia. We were just at Gino's Steakhouse, and now we cross the street and we're at Pat's. Pat's is supposedly supposed to be the #1 Philly cheesesteak restaurant in all of Philadelphia. And we're going to find out in a moment why people enjoy Pat's so much. Hey, we're here live on the street. This is what's fantastic. We're going to talk to not only some Philadelphia Eagles fans, and we know that Michael Vick has been on a tear, but we're going to ask them why Pat's.
Well, we had Gino's, and I prefer Pat's by trying hers because they have mushrooms, peppers, everything.
Much more messy.
Yeah, not more messier.
Better.
And Gino's, you know, steak and cheese and steak, cheese, and onion. But both real competitive, good stuff.
And Pat's chops their meat up, and Gino's is more of a whole piece of meat instead of chopped up meat. I prefer the chopped up meat over the just sliced meat.
Mm-hmm. Big question. You're a tourist. You're in town. You come here. We've got Gino's. We've got Pat's. What do you recommend?
Pat's,
Pat's,
no doubt.
Hands down, Pat's.
For sure.
There you hear it, ladies and gentlemen, from people who know their cheesesteak. Pat's is the #1 restaurant in Philadelphia. Well, we just heard the live scoop on Pat's being the #1 restaurant, but I've got two guys that are going to totally disagree with that opinion. And if we happen to look at what they're eating right now, it's Gino's. Why Gino's, guys?
The bread makes sandwiches all about the bread.
So you like the bread. You're saying that's really what makes it for you?
Yeah.
How about you? What do you think?
The bread is the key, and the cheese fries.
The bread. What about what makes the cheese fries special?
Original. I don't know.
When you take a bite of that, what's the first thing that pops into your head?
Gino's. I don't know.
There you hear it. We hear Pat's. Everybody loves Pat's. Now we hear Gino's is the best. I'm going to take the taste test myself in just a couple minutes. I'm here with Jessica, and we're at Pat's. As you can see, she's a huge Pat's fan. And right in front of me, I have a sample of Pat's, and I also have a sample of Gino's. This is the official MLRH versus Food Challenge. I'm about to tell you which cheesesteak business has the best cheesesteak in North Philly. Here we go with Pat's. I'm really glad Chris Madsen isn't here because we couldn't afford it if he did decide to show up. And now the Gino's taste test. Now, Jessica, I know which one is your favorite?
This is my first time, but I chose Pat's.
She chose Pat's. And if you want to find out which is better, Pat's or Gino's, you're going to have to tune in on December 18th for our next live webcast from the 949 Roller Hockey Center in Irvine, as I'll tell you when you're in Philadelphia which cheesesteak is the best one to eat.